Hi friends, welcome to biologyexamsforyou.com. Today we are having a very short 3-minute concept video on reversible enzyme inhibition. There are 3 types of reversible enzyme inhibition: competitive inhibition, non-competitive inhibition, and uncompetitive inhibition. In the case of reversible inhibition, it is so called as the effect of inhibitor can be reversed by adding more substrate or by adding some reactivators. First one is competitive inhibition. In the case of competitive inhibition, as you can see, the competitive inhibitor binds to the active site of the enzyme. It competes with the natural substrate for the active site. Therefore, the Km value increases, or the affinity of the enzyme for the substrate decreases. Therefore, the Km value increases, as Km value is inversely proportional to the affinity. Whereas Vmax, there is no change. By addition of more substrate, this inhibitory effect can be reversed. This is a Michaelis-Menten plot. As you can see, this red line without inhibitor with blue line with inhibitor. Here the Km value has increased, indicating that the affinity has decreased, whereas the Vmax remains the same. And this is a Lineweaver-Burk plot of competitive inhibition. Here also you can see this blue line is without inhibitor and red line with inhibitor. Here also the Km value is shifted to this position, that is, Km value has increased, indicating that the affinity has decreased, whereas the Vmax, the point of intersect in the velocity y-axis, remains the same. Now moving into the second one, that is non-competitive inhibition. In the case of non-competitive inhibition, the inhibitor binds to the allosteric site. Allosteric site is a site other than the active site. On binding of inhibitor to the allosteric site causes a conformational change in the active site, causing the inhibitory effect. Here there is no change in Km, as there is no competition for the active site with the natural substrate by this inhibitor, whereas the Vmax decreases as many enzyme substrate complexes that is bound with this inhibitor remain inactive in a chemical reaction. So this is the Michaelis-Menten plot, and this green one is with the non-competitive inhibitor. As you can see, the Vmax has decreased considerably, whereas the Km value, Km, remains the same. And this is the Lineweaver-Burk plot of non-competitive inhibition. Here also you can see this Km remains the same. The point of Km, this axis, the intersect, remains the same, whereas the Vmax value has changed, indicating that in the presence of inhibitor, the Vmax has decreased. And the final one, the third one, is uncompetitive inhibition. In the case of uncompetitive inhibition, the inhibitor binds to enzyme substrate complex. Here the Km value decreases, indicating that the affinity may be increasing, but the Vmax decreases. Here many enzyme substrate inhibitor complexes are formed that remains inactive, therefore that decreases the velocity of the reaction. This is a Michaelis-Menten plot. As you can see, in the case of uncompetitive inhibition, the Vmax has decreased considerably, whereas Km value has increased, indicating increase in affinity of the enzyme for the substrate. And this is the Lineweaver-Burk plot. It's very easy to identify these. As you can see, 2 parallel lines indicating that the Km value has decreased, indicating more affinity, whereas Vmax decreased, or velocity of the reaction has also decreased. And that's it about reversible enzyme inhibition. If you find this video useful, please subscribe, share and like. You are with biologyexamsforyou.com. Thank you so much for watching.